5 ways to practice Stoic thinking, to live a simpler and more peaceful life. Life in the modern world often feels overwhelming. We are surrounded by endless choices, constant noise, and an endless stream of distractions. But thousands of years ago, a group of philosophers developed a way of thinking that helped people remain calm, focused, and peaceful, even during the most difficult times. This philosophy is called Stoicism. In this guide, we will explore 5 powerful Stoic practices that can transform the way you think, help you live more simply, and find deep inner peace. These lessons, though ancient, remain as relevant today as they were in the time of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Lesson 1. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. One of the core principles of Stoicism is learning to distinguish between the things we can control and the things we cannot. Most of our stress, anxiety, and frustration come from trying to control what is outside our influence. Epictetus once said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm. You cannot stop the rain, you cannot control the wind, but you can choose how you react. The Stoics believe that our judgments, our actions, and our decisions are within our power, while everything else, fate, other people's opinions, the outcome of events, are beyond our control. By deeply internalizing this truth, you reduce unnecessary suffering. For example, when you face rejection at work or in relationships, a Stoic approach would be to accept that you cannot control someone else's decision, but you can control your response. Instead of despairing, you learn, adapt, and move forward with calmness. This shift in mindset gives you freedom. Lesson to simplify your life and mind. In today's fast-paced world, complexity has become the norm. We constantly chase more and more possessions, more achievements, more recognition, but often at the cost of our peace of mind. Stoicism teaches us that happiness does not come from accumulation, but from simplicity. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more who is poor." By reducing our desires, we increase our contentment. This doesn't mean abandoning ambition. It means aligning your goals with your true values. Ask yourself, what do I really need to live a fulfilling life? Often the answer is far less than we imagine. A practical Stoic exercise is voluntary discomfort. Try living one day with fewer conveniences. Eat simple food, avoid unnecessary spending, or take a break from social media. This practice reminds you that happiness comes not from external luxuries, but from inner freedom. Lesson 3. Embrace hardship and build resilience. Life will inevitably bring challenges, loss, failure, uncertainty, and pain. The Stoics did not seek to avoid these difficulties. Instead, they prepared for them. Marcus Aurelius advised himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Resilience is built by facing reality as it is, without resistance. Instead of asking why me, ask how can I grow from this? When we train our minds to see obstacles as opportunities, we transform suffering into strength. For example, when you lose a job, you can choose despair, or you can view it as a chance to reinvent yourself, to explore new paths, and to rediscover your capabilities. Hardship in this way becomes the training ground for wisdom. Lesson for focus on your core values. Stoics believe that true fulfillment comes from living in harmony with your values, rather than chasing external success or approval. When your actions align with your principles, you experience a sense of integrity and peace that no material possession can replace. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Is it kindness, courage, integrity? By defining your values clearly, you gain a compass for decision-making. Even in moments of uncertainty, a Stoic exercise called the view from above encourages you to step back and see life from a broader perspective. From this higher vantage point, many of the things we obsess over seem small and insignificant. What remains are the things of lasting value: character, virtue, and inner peace. Lesson 5: Cultivate inner peace and harmony. Ultimately, Stoicism is about achieving tranquility of the mind. Peace comes when we stop fighting against reality and begin living in harmony with it. By practicing gratitude, acceptance, and mindfulness, we learn to quiet the constant noise in our heads. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for. Each evening, review your actions and ask yourself, did I live according to my values today? Over time, these simple habits create a stable foundation of calm and clarity. Inner peace does not mean withdrawing from life. It means engaging fully with the world, but without being ruled by fear, anger, or desire. It means responding rather than reacting, choosing wisely rather than impulsively, and living with deep self-awareness. Final thoughts: the wisdom of Stoicism offers us a timeless guide to living a simpler, calm, and more fulfilling life. By focusing on what we can control, simplifying our desires, embracing hardship, living by our values, and cultivating inner peace, we become resilient and grounded individuals. Remember, peace is not found in changing the world around you, but in mastering your mind within it. If this helped, like the video and share it with someone who needs calm today. Tell me in the comments, which one habit are you starting this week? Subscribe and hit bell for more Stoic tools you can use every day.